next stretch is one that we always encourage people to just start off in the morning, maybe during a lunch break or in the evening. It's simply placing your hand over your head, slowly holding the stretch for 15 to 30 seconds, and then repeating that same stretch throughout the day. I tell people that most people don't realize, but we're actually what we call computer or workplace athletes. Working from home, we need to prepare our bodies before we start working on a laptop or a monitor or a keyboard. And so we really encourage our customers and employees to begin a stretching program, something very simple that they could do, even during what we call a micro break, which is every 30 minutes, we're encouraging people, like Adam mentioned, to get up and move, or maybe do a simple stretch or exercise, such as what Alexis is showing you in this screen. So we have about 15 other stretches and exercises, very similar format, that we could send to you as a PDF at no cost. This is one of my favorite, Rick, the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, we encourage you to take a 20-second break and look at an object 20 feet away. What this will help you do is it'll actually help incorporate time for your eyes to recover from glaring at what we call a light source, which is the computer. A lot of times people don't realize, but when they're on the computer, their blink rate decreases dramatically. And it's why they start to notice eye fatigue and eye soreness and potential headaches. So the 20-20 rule is a wonderful way to give them an opportunity to close their eyes, relax on an object, and then go back to work.
That's really interesting, Joy. I think a lot of times when we think about ergonomic practices, we go automatically to maintaining the postures in our back, in our arms, avoiding carpal tunnel and things like that. It seems like there's a direct link between ergonomic practice and decreasing stress.
Absolutely. I mean, people don't realize, but lighting is one of the components of good ergonomic factors. So in other words, when we talk about how do people feel, how do they work, having the proper lighting, the proper temperature in their room, the proper air quality, all those things impact them at the end of the day and how they feel. And most people don't realize, but lighting, as we all gradually get older, we need 3 times as much light in our 40s than we did in our 20s. So a lot of people that may be working in these dark environments, they're in the 40 to over 40 group, don't realize, but they may not have enough light to see.
One of the biggest challenges I've had as I work through my activity-based home/office is finding my glasses.
Absolutely. And that's very common. A lot also too in corporate America today, a lot of big complaints people have is just too much light in some of these work settings. And I feel that working from home, you have a little bit more control over the light levels and the technology of where it's placed. You never want to have a light source directly above a monitor because it creates a tremendous amount of glare on a computer screen, which creates what we call eye strain. So it's important to position your light source parallel to your computer. And if you do have a light source, such as light coming from outside your window, you may want to be mindful of closing the blinds or the shades when that light source becomes very strong.